Introducing Project SeWTraCoDe, an innovation that functions as a cost-effective solution to minimize the risk of floods by improving waste management in sewer systems. But wait, why did we embark on this specific project? Flooding in the Philippines is a recurrent issue caused not only by heavy rainfall, but also due to insufficient drainage capacity and improper waste disposal. Thus, areas in Metro Manila experience high flood risks due to solid waste obstructing drainage systems. This compromises the effectiveness of the city's flood control measures, leading to pumping stations operating below full capacity. Now, SeWTraCoDe isn't just about solving one problem. It aligns with broader goals such as SDGs 6, 9, and 11, paving the way for economic growth and sustainable progress in the Philippines.
With this in mind, our team presents Project SeWTraCoDe, which stands for Sewer Walkalator-like Trash Collector Device, an innovation that automatically collects solid waste from our canals. This device is mainly composed of 4 major components. First, the battery compartment wherein the battery and all the wirings will be stored. Second, the opening for the water, which is the opening proper of the canal. Third, the 2 Walkalator-like systems, which are the main trash collectors. And lastly, the opening to the outside where the trash collected will be directed. Well, you might be wondering, how does Project SeWTraCoDe works? First, water from the outside will enter the opening proper of the device. It will then fall down through the first Walkalator. Having a counterclockwise movement, trash collected will be directed to the second Walkalator, wherein it leads to the outside, where a trash can will be placed for easy collection of solid waste. Also, to allow the water to be directed to the sewage, the majority of the device exterior component will be composed of a metal wire mesh.
Project SeWTraCoDe is truly unique because instead of applying artificial intelligence and IoT, it employs replaceable batteries to power the DC motors operating the Walkalator, which is more appropriate to Filipinos due to its simplicity and lack of need for advanced technological knowledge. It also has the potential for broader application in vast bodies of water, as our units may be customizable depending on the area of implementation. Moreover, Project SeWTraCoDe is portable, allowing versatility to cater to remote areas lacking permanent sewage systems. Our design choice facilitates easier understanding and maintenance of the system, aligning well with the local context, and the materials required for the project can be readily sourced within the country, further enhancing its feasibility and sustainability. The chosen area of execution is along Vita Cruz to Carino, as this area is prone to frequent flooding and its proximity is convenient for monitoring and conducting immediate adjustments for optimal performance. One prototype is to be installed in one rectangular opening during the initial stages.
To bring our product into fruition, we will be collaborating with the following individuals. The first would be the local government units for their approval and community guidance in the implementation of our prototype. Next would be electrical engineers and mechanics for the design and the electrical aspect of our product. Next, we would be collaborating with hardware suppliers for the materials needed in making at least one unit of our device. And lastly, the manufacturers for the mass production of our product. With these partnerships, we will be implementing the product in its specific context.
The first prototype will be implemented in a canal between Vita Cruz and Quirino along Taft, as insufficient drainage causes significant water depths, which are increased during typhoon season. This benefits local residents, nearby institutions, and businesses by reducing property damage, health risks, and enabling operations to continue during heavy rainfall. Additionally, commuters will experience fewer disruptions and safety concerns, facilitating smoother transportation and reducing inconvenience. Now for the project phases.
The implementation of the project has 4 phases. The first phase involves gathering relevant information on target location to be used in creating the minimum viable product. In the second phase, the team aims to acquire materials via canvassing, which involves systematic research, collaboration with suppliers, and calculated decision-making. In the third phase, the team will collaborate with manufacturers and LGUs to produce and monitor the product while introducing it to the regional market in Metro Manila. Finally, once the project has been successfully implemented, the team will expand their reach by creating new products and a larger base.
For the startup, we will be heavily relying on bootstrapping, which involves the use of personal resources, pitch competitions, which are innovation-centered contests such as RISE, Machine Design Summit, YIC, and Clean Tech Challenge, and lastly, programs offered by the DOST for funding. Once the team has stabilized its position in its target market, we will then be relying on nationwide venture capital firms and incubators. Essentially, one unit of Project SeWTraCoDe is currently estimated to cost 3,686 pesos, or about $66 US, which is affordable compared to existing products.
Project SeWTraCoDe applies an interdisciplinary approach for a comprehensive understanding in the drainage of canal blockages in the Philippines. This holistic approach makes SeWTraCoDe an effective solution that considers various perspectives, ultimately contributing to the common good. Through collaboration with the local government and related manufacturers and organizations, SeWTraCoDe promises real-world impact for a better, safer, and cleaner Philippines.